Thika Greens is a nested development company that started in January 2009. It was started by 5 people, 5 of us. We call ourselves the vision carriers. We indeed saw land that was being sold and decided that we can go for it and try to do something unique in Kenya as it is being done in other developed world.
From Thika Greens, they thought of putting up a satellite town in Kenya, because they have checked and they have seen in Kenya we don't have any satellite town, and they have seen the congestion in Nairobi.
We want to take people from the congested Nairobi to the outskirts of Thika.
We decided to go to Thika because that's where you can find a large tract of land, and we had identified one parcel of land that is about 1,125 acres.
So we decided to go for the land, and in the process we decided to raise money from the private business people and professionals.
It is equally important for me to mention a second approach that we have. We have contracted the services of a Chinese construction firm. It's called the MCC4 of China. We have contracted them to do the first phase of the golf course, where they are doing the clubhouse, where they're doing all the roads, the electrification of the entire course, and the clubhouse as well. We are also in terms of negotiation to package a product where the said MCC4 will do the houses on behalf of our shareholders as well as clients who will have purchased land from us. So in terms of financing, we are working towards bringing in a product that is different. And it is important that I mention here that it is known world over the Chinese are giving very, very competitive rates. We have several banks whom we have consulted and we are working together. Just to mention but a few, we are dealing with Equity Bank. We have made very, very elaborate arrangements between ourselves and the said institutions for purposes of financing people who are interested in purchasing the said plots. For instance, we are working on a program where a client would purchase the plot. Once he has purchased the plot, the bank will fund the construction, such that at the end of the day, the client is able to get a finished product in terms of a finished house. So this is what we are arranging with the said institutions that I have mentioned.
We have 2 phases of the project. The first phase, we're just developing quarter acres. People are buying the quarter acres and then building up their own designed houses. Then we have the phase 2, and the phase 2 will be the golf estate, where we have a golf course within a 700-acre land. And within there also we have the quarter-acre plots, where we'll sell the quarter-acre to individuals who can develop their own homes and be able to enjoy the serenity of the golf course while they're in their own homes.
It's a one-stop shop where you have your house, residential house, where you can go for shopping, where your children will go to school still in that estate, and where if you have like visitors, you have a hotel where you can, if you have visitors, you can house them.
And all the homes will have fiber optic, so communication will be easy. You live there, play golf, work there.
Within the golf city will have retirement homes, where the company Thika Greens will develop or will build homes for the elderly. And within the retirement villages, we'll have a place where the nurses will reside, where the house helps will reside. So the old people will be really well taken care of. And there'll be shops within there, and there'll be hospitals within there. So the elderly can access the shops and can also access the hospitals.
In terms of security, we're introducing biometric fingerprint indicators, such that if you purchase land and you're living within the precincts of the estate, you shall use only your finger to open the gates to access the said estate.
5 years we will have finalized, completed the golf estate, it will be up and running. And from that, going forward, we believe we'll look for other potential in Thika itself, or in the larger central province, or even in Nairobi, the outskirts of Nairobi. We do know that the government is doing a lot in Project 2030. There is going to be a lot of developments coming up, and we want to be part of that development.
Look, for instance, what they are doing on Thika Road currently. We have an entire superhighway being put up between the Nairobi city and Thika. We're just about 1.5 kilometers away from Thika town. So in terms of accessibility to our farm, where people will be building up their homes, communication is fantastic.
We plan, if we finish this project, we can venture in another project, most likely outside Nairobi, where we can get a big chunk of land, like Machakos or Gong, those kind of area where we can get a big area of land.
As and when other new opportunities come up, we'll be there to pick them up, because we would like to provide opportunities for people to own their own houses at an affordable rate.
So to our clients, in terms of the construction cost, we look forward to bringing in a contractor who will construct the house, one, at a very high finishing level, and secondly, at a more reasonable rate, unlike the current market rates in Kenya.
We are giving people lifestyle. We want people to move from Luda, Kalen, and the congested parts of the town to move to Thika and enjoy living simple within a country lifestyle.